is Donovan Daniels.
You just want a free date with the wrestler Donovan Daniels.
Heck no!
You think Donovan Daniels is a good-looking man?
God, no.
Would you like to give Donovan Daniels a sugar in the ring tonight?
No way!
How about you? Do you think Donovan Daniels is a sexy man?
Oh, yes. You know, I think he is so sexy.
EWP Wrestling is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Stan Anderson. Welcome to another exciting edition of EWP. This first contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. On screen to your left, in the green trunks from Detroit, Michigan, this is Donovan Daniels. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from parts unknown, he is the Blackanese Assassin, the Menace. One fall, 15-minute time limit. Your referee, Steve-O. Well, as I'm sometimes prone to do, Mac, I got my tang tungled.
Is that what it was?
Something like that, but anyway.
I don't think there's any cure for that, Stan.
Well, when you talk as much as I do, you're going to have a flop every now and then.
Yep.
And I have more than one. But anyway, in the ring, certainly not two flops. Donovan Daniels.
This ought to be an interesting match because they both have an awful lot of the same moves. I believe Menace might be a little bit quicker and more flexible than Daniels, but Donovan can surprise you. He can pull some stuff out of the hat that you wouldn't expect.
He certainly has that mean streak of his. He seems like sometimes he wrestles with a chip on his shoulder.
He does, but go ahead.
Sometimes to advantage and sometimes to disadvantage.
This is true. He's lost some matches because he got carried away. Now he's going through all this theatrics, and he doesn't need to do that because he and Menace should be a pretty even match.
Really, you got to say Daniels, for all of his bravado, he can stand in there toe-to-toe with just about anybody.
He absolutely can. He's a great athlete.
Oh, look there, that duck under. But there again, you see the attitude.
The problem is Menace is going to make him pay for that down the road.
I'll tell you what. The Blackanese Assassin, the Menace, who carries such a... again, Daniels. Whoa, good.
That's a very good move. Menace
good arm drag takedown. Oh, and a pop upside the jaw.
Yeah, it was open hand. It was legal.
It was a legal shot, but it was more insult than anything.
Yeah, very, very annoying, and Menace won't put up with a whole lot of that.
And you know, the thing about it is Daniels may be trying at this point to get under the skin of Menace and trying to get in his head psychologically.
I think he's succeeding.
Yeah, indeed.
He'll,
you know, in the world of wrestling, Mac, you have so many wrestlers that try so many different ring entrances, flamboyancies, attitudes, so many things. You kind of wonder a lot of times whether it's a part of their personality or if it's so they can just get some sort of an advantage over an opponent.
Well, psychology in wrestling has been around since wrestling. It's a very important factor in it. A lot of it's not taught in the training camps, like, ouch.
Wow, no psychology there as Menace teed off on Donovan Daniels. A lateral press, Steve-O outside the ring to get the count.
Donovan's had about enough of that. He's going to take a break.
Man, and I'll tell you what, Menace popped Donovan Daniels upside the jaw.
I think the audio should have picked that up.
That's an old-fashioned work your head off hold if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Big Jim Hess.
Yes, Hess, yes, bless his heart. R.I.P. Jim.
I'll tell you what, he was one of the great broadcasters in our business. Good drop toe hold there by the Menace.
There's a move you don't see very often.
1, 2. Boy, you're right. Daniels went for the clothesline. Boy, Menace.
Look at that. You got it. Look. Notice how he hooks those legs.
And we are seeing a wrestling clinic. Steve-O out of position slightly. Wow.
Well, I think Menace needed to take a break. He was doing a whole lot of moving there, and it'll take a certain amount out of him too, even though he was the aggressor.
I'll tell you what, though, you're seeing wrestling par excellence, and that's what you see right here. The greatest wrestling in Tennessee. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, right here on EWP. Boy, I tell you, Daniels caught him with a knee lift right to the midsection, rocked him from pillar to post there, and now coming in, but no, sir.
Got a mouthful of foot.
Menace caught him with that boot.
Yeah, he's waiting on him. Very good move.
Oh, my heavens. Hey.
Ouch.
I mean, Menace really got rocked on the leg of Daniels.
Yep, Daniels laying for him, and Menace decided to get a little bit careless.
Boy, he sure did, and Daniels made him pay. A lateral press. He hooked the leg, but no, sir.
Yeah, Donovan was showboating there a little bit. He had a chance to pin Menace, and this little bit of time in between there gave him a chance to catch his breath. And
I know sometimes as much as a wrestler may get under another wrestler's skin, sometimes the crowd, if they're not really pulling for you, if they have another hometown favorite, sometimes you may have a tendency to kind of want to say, well, there's one right in your face, and Daniels did, and he really lost critical time because of it.
Yeah, Menace has a great recovery time. He's a well-conditioned athlete, and so is Donovan. Donovan, nothing to sneeze at either. But the only cheers he's getting tonight is from his family.
Did they make it out here tonight?
I don't think so. I think he paid somebody.
Oh, well, you know.
That's a bad move
Wow.
right there. That's tough.
Boy, I remember when Tully Blanchard used to use that maneuver.
Tully wasn't a big wrestler, but he could stand his ground with anybody, no matter how big they were.
Tremendous conditioning.
Yes.
On the cardio.
Yes, he did.
I was thinking him and Ric Flair with the cardio conditioning, but you look at Donovan Daniels though, and again, using that ring as a tag team partner.
Oh, there's that forearm that he was throwing before. He's really mastered that.
Oh, there's a chop.
Uh,
Daniels, though, went to the eyes. Snap mirrors his man over, now with a rear chin lock on him. And Daniels now going to work on the Black and East Assassin, the Menace.
Donovan's driving that knee into just between the shoulder blades, which makes Menace have a tough time catching his breath. That's a little secret in there that you don't see.
A lot of times people think it's the clamping of the neck and the jaw there, but you're right, it's that knee in the back.
It's the knee in the back. It takes a tremendous lot out of you.
Menace there with a series of elbows, trying to pull it together. Daniels is in a world. No, sir, Menace rocked into the corner. No, sir, he caught Daniels there. And now look out. Oh, clothesline. Almost took his head off.
Tremendous move on Daniels' part.
Daniels.
They caught him coming in.
Menace and Daniels. Daniels with a lateral press. One. We get two. No, sir.
So let him get away from him.
And so it's Daniels now on top of his man, working him over. Menace in a world of trouble and in a world of hurt, as Daniels has really put the pressure on him and is really carrying the offense to him at this juncture in the match.
And he got him in the corner, and that's a vulnerable place. A lot of people don't realize that those body punches are hurt a wrestler just like a professional fighter.
And now helping this man out of the corner, a rear chin lock, and referee Steve-O's got to really watch that one.
Kind of low on that.
It may be a low one. It's kind of hard to tell from this, from my vantage point anyway. But there's an elbow to the midsection by Menace. Then another one. Daniels follows with a knee to combat that. Whips him into that back corner again. Menace with an elbow.
Into it again.
Oh my heavens!
Boy, oh boy.
Menace with that spinning wheel kick off the corner. This man does so much maneuvers high in the air.
That took a bunch out of Menace too, though.
He will sacrifice his own body to get the advantage in the match. And now Menace blocks a right hand from Daniels, falls back on one of his own, and now Menace. There's a chop by Menace, another one as well. Daniels with a knee, and now Daniels whips him into the ropes. Oh my heavens, big
almost
forearm.
a crossbody.
And now Menace. Oh my heavens, popped him in the jaw. Menace now scooping and executing on Donovan Daniels. 1, 2, no sir. Only a 2 count at this point.
Well, that shows the condition of Daniels.
There's an uppercut by Daniels, very much still in this contest. And now whips this man into the ropes, Daniels. Menace caught him.
I don't think that one had a name.
Menace rolling him now. 1, 2, 3, got him! With great technical wrestling.
He could not get out of that hole.
The winner of the match as a result of a pinfall, the Black and East Assassin, the Menace.
Does your nonprofit organization, civic club, or